from the outside looking in, I think it's kind of the same question was asked to Don and I a couple of weeks ago. And you know, the office has been run professionally for the last 24 years. And beyond that, as far as I know, I'm just talking about Jerry's tenure. Been run professionally, he has a fine staff. And I'll be honest, I wouldn't think about going in there and doing anything without confronting Don and those other ladies that work in there and getting their input. You know, they're working in there every day. If they know that something needs change, that's where it would come from to me. I'm not looking to change anything. I know it's been run professionally. Donna may have an idea of something that can be done better. You know, if I was in there, I would sure listen to her. I can tell you that right now. And like I said, I'm on the outside looking in, and I know those people working there do a good job, and I value I surely value their input all the time.
Go ahead.
I plan to build upon what Jerry Gomer has done for the past 24 years, and that's clean audits, excellent customer service, and I want to make it mandatory to cross-train. Working in that office, I feel like that's the most important thing right now is to cross-train all the employees. I also have an understanding of today's technology and how to implement that technology in the clerk's office to make it a better environment for the employees and for the customers of Henry County. Thank you.
Okay, next question. As clerk, you'll be an employer. What's your thinking about hiring friends or relatives?
I do not agree with that. I think that someone shouldn't do that. First of all, friends don't always go good with, friends are never going to be your friends after you're their boss, first of all. And I just don't think it's a good idea to hire a relative. Thank you.
I agree with Donna also. I think probably maybe 3 or 4 months ago, I looked Donna right in the eye personally and told her that everyone in there had a job. That as long as they wanted to work, they had a job. I'm not seeking a job to get rid of jobs. You know, and I totally agree with Donna. I think you can really get in trouble playing favors with friends.
Okay, next question. What's your thinking about term limits for county officials?
I've been asked that question probably 100 times in the last 2 or 3 weeks. And you know, I've really sat down and thought about it. And I've got in my mind, I think I made a statement that I would be seeking 2 terms, and 2 terms max. I think I've told that many times, and I still stand by that. I've really got in my mind that I'm a 3-term person. I think a person that serves 12 years, I think 3 terms is enough. And Donna's at the age, I know she can work a lot more than that. I'm not saying that at all, but and this is totally my belief and mine only. I think three terms is enough. I think sometimes we get the people in there, and maybe we need new faces. Maybe we need a Ricky Owen and a Tuffy Craig and a Mike Wilson and people like that, and all these other candidates. I can name all their names now. I'm not favoring a candidate here, but Pam. But I think 12 years is a good service. I think 12 years is a good service in county government.
I think on the outside looking in, you might think that a term limit would be a good thing, but me working in that office and seeing how long it takes to learn everything that goes on in the clerk's office, you're not going to get it in 1 term, because with working with the state, it changes every day. And I'm telling you, title and registration, it is a 1 term just learning all that. And there is so much more that goes on in the clerk's office. So I feel like that we should keep it like it is and let the citizens of Henry County vote every 4 years for the person most qualified for the job. Thank you.
Okay. Here's one. What improvements in service, if any, do you intend to start after you get into office? Ron? final start?
Like I said before, I want to cross-train the employees working in that office. I see how important that is to help the citizens of Henry County, because just like right now, there's only 2 of us that can do driver's license. And you come in, if I'm not there, if I have a vacation day and Janet's helping another customer, then no one else there can renew your driver's license. So I think cross-training all the employees will help the citizens of Henry County. Thank you.
I think cross-training is important. I also think that the person that wins this position, it's very, very important that they also know every working job in that office. I think it's very important. You know, I can't ask someone else to do something personally in my feelings if I can't do it myself. And I've always been that way. I just feel like I couldn't ask anyone in there to do that if I can't support them. And I think, you know, if I need to fill in on a day off, I need to fill in and sit in the chair. Anybody needs to. And I think it's very important, and I agree that everyone needs to know how to do everyone's job.
Okay. The county clerk's office handles a wide variety of responsibilities. They got a bunch of different hats that they wear down there. What's the most important part of the county clerk's job?
As far as the individual items,
What's the most important operation that takes place in the county clerk's office?
probably 9% of people in the county tell you their license, driver's license sticker, but we all know that there's, you can't count on both hands and both feet what it's going to do in that office. There's multiple duties. I think Donna alluded on it a while ago. Customer service, whatever you're doing in that office, people come first. They want to come in with a smile. We want them to leave with a smile. You know, they're not really coming there and getting a lot of things free. They're paying for just about everything they come in there and get. And customer service is, to me, customer service is priority of anything in any office in this county that the citizens own. Actually, the citizens are honestly Don and I's boss. They're my boss as a county commissioner. Jerry Bomer's our boss, but the citizens are all of our bosses in these elected positions. And I just believe that customer service, I personally have I don't think been in there and got anything else besides my sticker for my truck or my car, but I do know that there's taxes on multiple items, but I just think that customer service and taking care of the citizens' needs is the most important item in that office.
The most important part of that job is to serve the citizens of Henry County by giving them the customer service that they deserve. Also, an important part of that job is to manage the office and be an important and part of the to be an important and informed part of the vital investment community. Thank you.
This is the final question I have. Are there any issues in this race that you feel like that we haven't brought up and dealt with so far here in this forum? And excuse me, after this statement, I'll allow you all to make a closing statement.
I mean, this form and the last form, I don't know.
I don't know if
And honestly, I don't both agree that we can tell from these questions and the questions last month, people are pretty well in the same,
Yeah.
they're in the same boat. And they vote.
Okay. Well, closing statement then, anything else to say?
I just want to thank the PI again for hosting this forum, and I want to thank all the citizens for coming out and showing your support. I humbly ask for every one of your votes and support on May 4th, 2010. Thanks.
Again, thank all of you for coming. I appreciate all of you, all the citizens of this county. I appreciate Donna and your family also. Again, I ask for your vote and support, and I'll be glad when it's over. That's about as honest as I can put it.